Hello, land investors and outdoor enthusiasts. This is Josh with US Rec Land. Please subscribe to the website, usrecland.com. And also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that notification bell so you're automatically notified of new land listings that are coming down the pipe. And also, please like and share our videos with anyone that you think might be interested in purchasing land, friends, family. And also, feel free to comment on the videos if there's anything you'd like to see included in the videos. If we can accommodate it, we will be happy to do so. I know there are a lot that we could add, but we also don't want to have an hour-long video review. All right, we try to condense it, but get you the information you need to quickly vet properties. All right, let's get started. All right, so this one's in Alachua County, Florida. We are in High Springs, Florida. That's Alachua County. So it's High Springs, and it is a 0.33 acre lot, and we're asking $6,500 for it. So, exactly a third of an acre for $6,500. Again, we're 25% lower than anything else on the sold comps on Zillow. So feel free to check that. We try to extend discounts. Guys, land moves quick. You need to be able to vet property quickly, or you'll lose out on great deals on the perfect property for yourself. So, as I've encouraged in other videos, how to buy land, the Great American Buyback, you need to get organized before you even start looking. What am I looking for? Based on what I'm looking for, what do I absolutely have to have? What are optional characteristics or attributes to the land? And then once you buy the land's actually the easier part. When you start developing and building on land, or if you have investing ideas, maybe for long-term rentals, etc., those kind of things, that's the real work. But you do want to buy the land right on the front end and get yourself a checklist. What do I need? What are my absolutes? And then prioritize down. What do I really need? But if I had to move off of that, would I? And then just, what would be nice to haves at the bottom and go through it. Nobody knows what's the deal breaker on a piece of property better than you. And to be honest with you, we've heard crazy things that have no bearing on whether we would buy a lot, that people give reasonings for why they're not buying a lot or not interested. So that needs to reside with you. Perform your due diligence. Once you've completed that, give us a call. At any rate, back to this, $6,500, a third of an acre exactly. And in Alachua County, here's your assessor's parcel number. It's also up here. This is the parcel number for reference. You need to contact the county. Serious buyers, I'm talking to you. For those folks that want to move forward, purchasing the land, move quickly. These XY coordinates, that's your Google map, XY coordinates and satellite coordinates. For a desktop review via satellite, almost like a virtual review. They're real images on Google Satellite. Or just for driving directions on your mobile phone, on your Google Maps app on your mobile phone, that pin is to the front of the property. All right. And this one is zoned agricultural. And that also means yes to modular, site build, and mobile homes. No RVs on this one for you folks looking for RV living full time. This one isn't for you, but all of the other would apply. If you're an investor looking for mobile home sites or modular home sites, or even just smaller single family homes, doing a single family home just to flip. If you're doing some of the new build techniques that some real estate investors are utilizing, you need land to build on, obviously. All right. Zone no, wetlands no, 210 a year, $210 a year, your taxes. Nothing's going to break the bank. Let's take a look at some still photos, and then we'll go to the Google Maps. Really nice paved road. You've got utility and power here. Really nice wooded treed lot. I would not start just scorched earth clearing everything. And I know that some of you folks that have never bought land before, you get, no pun intended, you get caught up in the weeds on clear cutting and I need to shave the entire lot bald and it's going to be so much work. It's your property. You can do what you want. Why in the world would you do that to a property, especially a lot of these properties that are in rural wooded areas? Those trees took a while to grow. I would use a minimalist approach to clearing a drive and a build site and leave everything else. that's up to you. It's your prerogative, but it's just not that big a deal to clear land. You're not clearing the whole piece of property. And especially if you have heavy equipment and things, they can do it pretty quickly and efficiently. All right. But the great news here is we've got a paved road, nice paved road for access, and we've already got utilities, power, probably internet that's still rolled with that utility line. All right. Here's another picture. So really nice treed lot. There's the parcel. You can see it there. There is a home right next door to that. So the home's right here, and here's the parcel, but you can see this is a very rural area. So you are going to have a lot of wildlife in the area. There are a lot of lakes, rivers, and creeks. So look, I mean, that's all woods. So really nice and quiet, but you're actually you're a hop, skip, and a jump, and I always say, from the coast. And I know you guys like these properties because you kind of get the best of both worlds. I have peaceful, rural, slow-paced country living, but if I want to go and enjoy the excitement and the relaxation at the beach and get out on the coastal areas and attractions, I can do that for the day and drive home and relax for the evening. That's perfect. Easy access here. Let's keep going. So here's the lot, Lake Santa Fe, and a smaller lake, a bunch of lakes and ponds and water systems in the area. So if you like outdoor activities, nature conservancies, etc., we'll look more at this on Google Maps. Here's the pin, not very far from St. John's and the eastern coast. Gainesville, right here. We'll look at this in Google Maps. Okay. So to Gainesville, you are 23 minutes if you want to go into Gainesville. Check out a Gators game, or maybe you just want to go into town, go shopping, fancy restaurants, and have a good time. There you go. Here to Jacksonville, just over an hour. All right. So here's our pin. Here's the property right here. 108th Place, Northeast 108th is your access to the front of the property. So let's back out. So nice rural area, but you still have immediate access to the expressway over here. And you can see Lake Santa Fe. And this is a really nice large area. So if you like fishing, Lake Alto, 24301, Orange Heights, the Flying Horseman Airport, Lake Geneva, Keystone Heights. Let's back out, give you an aerial. Belmore State Forest. So for you guys that like hiking trails and just getting outside with nature and wildlife, you're going to have that. There's another one here. Yeah, Hatchell Creek, WMA, and then Noonan's Lake Conservation Area, and then Noonan's Lake, of course. And the St. John's River, world-renowned fishing here, not to mention beaches, Viano Beach, St. Augustine Beach, Crescent Beach, the Palm Coast, that's very well-renowned, Flagler Beach, and St. John's River drains to Lake George here. So you've got freshwater, inland fishing, you've got the coast, but then you've got Gainesville to your southwest, and all of the things that are in the immediate area here. So you definitely have the best of both worlds. Hard to find lots under 13K. This is $6,500 for a third of an acre. Nice little lot, already has power and it's ready to go. Great for investors. Checks off all the boxes for investors. Ocala National Forest to the south here. That's another renowned area for outdoorsy folks like us. So just figured I'd mention it, but a lot of different things. Kind of pick your poison for what activity you want to get involved in for the day, right? So centrally located to all types of different activities, scenic areas, the beaches. You can go into town, like we said. I'm not going to go back into that, but again, please subscribe to the website usrecland.com, and then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that notification bell. Please share all of our content wherever you can to someone who might be interested in the properties, or if you know someone's looking for land. And there is some educational stuff on there: how to buy land, how to set up your how to perform due diligence, very basic due diligence for the layperson. The Great American Buyback, why you should own a private portfolio of land, even if you have no intention of ever selling it. But there are multiple exit strategies on all of our land. You benefit from the way we buy. So we put our money where our mouth is, and we perform a chain of title review. We have the submit for that title review to come back, as well as also our own vetting process with over 100 different points and attributes that we're looking at land. Okay, you don't need to look at that many. As you grow as an investor, there might be more things to consider, but quite frankly, the average investor doesn't even need half of that. Okay, it's not really that complicated. I don't want to make it sound more complex than it really is, but there are some things if you want to get digging and get scientific to try and predict values, have multiple exit strategies, see if areas are not hot yet, but they're about to get hot. I mean, and a lot of that's a little bit of speculative play, but you also, if you have facts and data, you can minimize what portion of it is speculative. Okay, so the property is in Alachua County. It is $6,500. That is actually located in High Springs, Florida. That's the actual city. 0.33 acres, great little lot. You can get this for pennies on the dollar. It's really hard to find vacant land anymore under $15,000 in certain areas. So finding lots like this, especially in Florida, $6,500, this thing's going to fly off the shelf. It's a take it or leave it, first come, first serve. We have savvy investors on our list, guys. So I highly encourage you to sit down, make your list, know what you're looking for. That way, when you get these notifications and it pops up on your phone in the middle of your work day, and you see the one where, oh, that might be the one, get on there, perform your due diligence. If you need to contact the county for some particulars because you have a particular building type or a builder already in mind and you want to make sure everything's compatible, we highly encourage that. We want you to go through the same due diligence we would go through buying a property. That way, when you reach out to us, we can move forward and expedite everything without going back and forth for 4 days, figuring out if you even want it. You need to make that decision already. Okay. All right, guys. Well, there's another property. We got some more coming. Be sure to sign up. But until next time, happy land investing.